Over the past weeks, I have had this book close to me all the time. I have been reading it, and so many things come to me, and this one in particular, Psalm 29, particularly caught my attention in a big way. And these are the words: we need to give credit to whom credit is due. God is alive, and he deserves our perpetual praises. There is reason for rejoicing. There is a God to worship and love. The skies and the forests manifest his beauty. The sweep of the ocean represents his power. The gigantic bodies suspending in our universe portray his majesty. The wind and the rain, the lightning and the thunder, the creatures that inhabit the land, the flowers that brighten our lives, all this comes from the hand of God. The glory is not ours, but God's. Even the achievements of human hand, mind, and machine come through the wisdom and power of the eternal God. The contributions of science, the fields ripe for harvest, the control of water, air, and space, the establishment of our great institutions, these also reflect the glory of God. Let us give credit to whom credit is due. Let us rejoice in the God who blesses us. Let us seek his grace to serve him by serving others with the abundance that he has bestowed upon us. When I read this psalm, I was reminded of a story that I heard many years ago. You may well have heard it, but I will remind you of it anyway. And it tells the story of two men who were talking over their garden fence. And one said to the other, "My, but God has given you a lovely garden." The other man responded, "Yes, but you should have seen it when God had it to himself." Whenever I think of this story, I am reminded of our stewardship of all that God has given us and how much we take for granted, the blessings that we receive every day. God has indeed given us a beautiful world. It still is a beautiful world. Anyone who says any different must be misguided. I ask myself, what am I doing to keep it that way? I have moaned and groaned about waiting in queues for food, and if truth be known, I probably have enough at home to keep me going till Christmas. And shock horror, the hairdressers are not opening any time soon. I will soon need ribbons to get my ringlets in place. God forgive my selfishness. I am reminded of what Gandhi once said: "There is enough in our world for people's need, but not enough for the world's greed." This is why we have wars, why people go hungry, where there is so much suffering and hatred. It is heartbreaking to see children on TV so ill when their leaders are flying round in private jets. Whilst it is very necessary putting our tithes in the plate each week, it is not the all and end all. What we need is a heart for people, for souls, and also that people would recognise God in us, his chosen people. Finish this little talk with a chorus that is very often in my mind. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Have a good day. God bless you.
Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his